Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your boy Nesby, and it's the next day. So as you guys know, we got some things to handle today. So I'm going to just take y'all along with me as I prepare to propose. Let go. Okay, so the first part of today is a little bit of self-care for your boy. I'm about to get a haircut, and then I'm gonna go handle a few things before I gotta be at the house at 1 o'clock. So, cause I got my deliveries coming and shit. So yeah, I'll be back at the house by 1, but I gotta run my little errands first and get this haircut. Cause baby, who is going out anywhere tonight looking busted and disgusted? You feel me? All right, y'all.
Alright, y'all, so we about to get started. This is before. That's best friend. Say best friend. Alright, y'all, so I'll see y'all after. So your boy got me together. I'm feeling extra fresh, extra clean, and yeah, we gotta be light. Yeah. Thank you. Period.
So we finally made it home, and I am getting ready to prepare. I got my sweet potatoes. I thought I had to boil these, but I don't have to boil them, y'all. They are microwavable. Microwavable sweet potatoes. 9-10 minutes in the microwave. That's gonna be fire, because when I bust them open, I'm mixing it, I'm busting it open, and it's gonna be like, a twice baked sweet potato. Gonna be fire. I also have my asparagus. And my chicken. I have my chicken and my asparagus. I am making Parmesan crusted asparagus in an air fryer, and I'm making baked chicken legs. Baby, the way these things are sitting in this bag of juice stuff, this gonna be fire. And it's been marinating for 24 hours. So we have everything that we need for the dinner. I also have my little snack trays that I got. Let me just show you guys everything that I got today. So first, I went and got the Will You Marry Me sign printed. You probably recognize the picture because it's the thumbnail. And for my haul, as you can see, I went a little bit of everywhere. I went and got some extra virgin olive oil for the asparagus. I got some Parmesan, and I got some garlic pepper seasoning for the asparagus as well. I went and got some little trays from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to do meat, cheese, and crackers on this one, and chocolate covered fruit on this one. I got a couple of little Lay's. I'm gonna tear the flowers off of these and have them coming. You'll see when I show you, but there's gonna be on the floor basically. I got blue and purple because that's my colors, I got these little heart things to put on the trays with the fruit and the meat and cheese. I got these for the fruits. It makes it easier to me to dipping. I got some Parmesan cheese for the asparagus. That's it out of this. No. Oh, and I finally found some garlic and herb butter for the chicken and for the asparagus. Baby, who? Play with mama, don't play with me. You know what this is. OHLQ means Ohio Liquor. Now, I want to make a disclaimer. I definitely want to make a disclaimer, and I don't mean to be that close to the camera. We do not drink like that, okay? We are not people who drink a lot because we've had them issues in the past. So now we moderate. We do everything in moderation, if that makes sense to y'all. I got us these little champagne flutes because I'm making a drink out of that. I also got this. Now, I'm going to tell you why I got this, because I'm taking this off. This is not what I need it for. But I'm planning on making the roses, the meat, salami, and pepperoni roses with this. So that's what I got that for. Then I got just like a small pack of balloons I'm going to blow up. I got a small thing of pineapples, a small thing of strawberries. So, yeah. Then I decided at the last minute to get a little salad. We're going to split this because I already am serving a lot, but I just wanted us to have something leafy. But it's going to be pre-mixed and everything is already going to be in there. All I'm going to have to do is just put it on the plate. And I got some melting chocolate for my tray. And then I got me a little face mask because at 5 o'clock, I'm going to start the rest of my self-care. Talking about shall wash my hair, wash my face, get prepared. Because she gets off at 6 o'clock. And I know she won't get here till about 6:30. So everything hopefully will be ready by then. Right now, what I'm going to start doing is cleaning up. So I'm going to show you guys that in the next clip. Okay, so first things first, we're going to wash our hands. So I just got off the phone with my mom, y'all. Hold on, let me wash my hands. And since I'm only making 2 sweet potatoes, I'm going to use my little pot instead of my big one. Because what I found out is my mom said, yeah, you can microwave them, but it's better the way I'm doing it is if I boil them. So I'm going to go ahead and boil them. That's the first things first. We going to get them on there. So I'm opening them up. Why is this stuff so hard to open, Jesus? Okay, so just a little bit of a backstory about me and Babe. We have been together since I think I came back to Dayton in 2018, maybe 2019. It was right when COVID had hit, I came back to Dayton. So now I'm just rinsing off the grime and stuff. And I'm putting the potato in the water on low. But, okay, yeah. I came back to Dayton after I was in like not a horrible relationship, but I was in a relationship that ended badly. And I just said, F it. At that time, I had just had the gastric bypass surgery. I was just going through a lot mentally. So the last thing that I was looking for was a relationship, to be honest. However, she is someone that I dated before I left the state of Ohio. Like, she is definitely someone I dated before I left. And when life happens, you come back, things change, people change. Okay, so I got my sweet potatoes boiling. That takes care of that. Let me clean this mess up as I go. Get my mess cleaned up. The next thing that I want to do is start on the fruit because you gotta freeze it first. So what I'm gonna do is Okay. So now I'm gonna wash my fruit as I tell you our, little love story. So again, I come back to Dayton and I just wasn't in a place to be in a relationship. At that time, I had just came out as trans. I was newly single. Everything was going absolutely left for me. Like when I say going left, I mean going absolutely left. I had dibbled and dabbled in some things that I wasn't supposed to be dibbling and dabbling in. Got myself in a little bit of trouble. Came back home. Like I said, I wasn't in the headspace to be in a relationship, but she kept pursuing me. We just started talking basically when I was doing security for my friend's company. I was doing security for his company, and she came into the club one night, and it was on from there. Like it was just like we just started kicking it and chilling. We started dating. I was I don't know, y'all. I really feel like she brought me out of my funk, like out of my depression, because I was at a state of mind where I was over life. Like genuinely, I was over everything in life. I can go more into detail about my, story if that's something that you guys would be interested in. But just know that when I came back to Dayton, I just came back because I really needed to be somewhere safe, mentally safe. At that point in my life, I had tried to commit suicide. It was just a bad time for your boy. You feel me? And look at these strawberries. These strawberries are so juicy and plump. But yeah, started dating. Funny story. I was working at this factory, and one particular day, my car had like literally broke down on me. So I called her and I asked her for a ride. Now, mind you guys, I've always been a third shift person. So this particular night, it was dark. It was like November, fall. You know how that goes. But she didn't have no lights on her car. Do you know that this girl still came and got me with tap-on lights for headlights? True story. Tap-on lights. Craziest thing I've ever been a part of in my life. But I made it to work safely. She made it home safely. Next day, I got her lights fixed and my car fixed. And that's how that story ended. But it was just funny because she really did take me to work in her car with no headlights. Like, who does that? Like, you risk your safety and mine. So the chocolate came out. It's a little thick. So I'm gonna add a little bit of oil to it and melt it again. Just a little bit. Just to loosen it up some. So that when I set my stuff on there, yeah, there we go. I'm gonna melt it some more. Yeah, you just gotta stir it up. Stir it up, and then I'm going to set it in there for 30 seconds again. And basically what I'm using these for is just like this. And I'm going to sit them on this tray like this. But they'll be covered in, chocolate. And let me tell y'all something. I got this little Red Bull koozie off of TikTok shop. Best thing ever. I like it especially for the lid. Yeah, baby. I'm gonna get a better spoon. Cause yeah, there we go. Here we go. See, look at that. Look at it. Yeah. Yep. And as you know, I'm a person who cleans as I go, and my dishwasher is right here. So now I'm just about to set it on the tray. This is a little bit. Like, I should use a bigger fork to do this. That's what I'll do. And then when I get them out of the chocolate, because baby, why is this acting like this? That's the ugly strawberry. I think I was supposed to freeze them first. Yeah, I think I was supposed to freeze them first, but we live and we learn. This one came out better. I thought you were supposed to dip them in chocolate, then freeze them. But, oh well. Oh well. But yeah, she approached me, we hit it off, and we've been rocking ever since. I mean, like every relationship has its ups and downs. We've had ours as well. But I think the fact that we choose to still love each other every day, we still choose to communicate with each other every day. But you don't have to. You know? Like, it's not a necessity. But we choose each other every day, and that's what makes it fire to me. Because, baby, I'm not the easiest person to deal with. I have, like, serious OCD issues. Like, serious issues. Yeah, I should have froze them first. I'm about to melt my chocolate a little more. That one's ugly. I'm eating it. Let me melt my chocolate a little more. One more time for the one more. And then these are my pineapples. I don't know, should I dip the pineapples in chocolate too? What y'all think? I should dip them? I don't think I'm gonna dip them. But a quick flick of the wrist. We grab our next strawberry. Turn it in there. Well, I'm having the hardest time All right, y'all. I'm gonna just finish doing this and then I'll tap in with y'all in a minute. So y'all know I'm not the best at this, right? So this is how it came out. Let me show y'all a better angle. Hold on. So this is how it came out. This is just the first tray. We about to work on the next one and put them in the refrigerator. Now what I'm about to do is get my little salad prepared and just have it waiting. Like I said, I'm getting all the easy stuff out the way first. And just having it, you know, ready. So all I have to do is, you know, serve the plates when she gets here. Because I'm going to have the plates prepared already. I'm not going to do the chicken because that's just a bit much. I am going to do the blue cheese crumbles, the almonds. And then I'm going to add a few of my own little favorites. Let's see. Do I have an open one? I do have an open one. Yay. Okay. There is no salad that will be complete without this. Like, and I'm using the rest of this. I'm using the rest of that. So that becomes trash. I'm not going to put the cheese in there just yet. Or the dressing on it just yet. And then I'm adding some extra bacon bits because who doesn't love bacon bits in their salad? And basically now all it's waiting for is cheese and dressing. Salad complete. That's all you gotta do. Salad complete. So I'm going to sit this also in the refrigerator. And get rid of my trash. I figure I'd get all my cooking essentials and stuff out the way first. That way, when I get to cleaning, I can actually just be cleaning. And then I can get myself together. Now what I'm about to pull out the refrigerator is the salami and pepperoni. I got Munster cheese. And I got Colby Jack cheese. That's gonna be fire. That's gonna be fire. So these are the two cheeses that I'm using, Munster and Colby. You're gonna see me cut these up and just like a couple slices, you know. Like I said, it's only me and her, so it's not like I need a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I need a lot. This is my salami. This is my pepperoni. This is my cup. I'm going to show you guys how to do it as I plate it on here. Let me give me a second to switch positions. Okay, so y'all, I got these dope knives off of TikTok. And I'm going to use it to cut my cheese. And like I said, I'm only doing a couple slices just because it's just us two. You know? I'm going above and beyond, but not really above and beyond, if that makes sense. I got 3 slices of Munster, and I'm going to get 3 slices of Colby Jack. And that's going to make 18 little slices of cheese. And I got some dope crackers up there that I'm going to, you know, lay out as well. I mean, y'all, you can do anything on a budget. Like, honestly, like, if I told y'all how much I really paid for all of this stuff, y'all would be like, get out of here. But yeah. So now I'm going to take my knife and just cut it. I might get more than 18 slices, for real. Let's see. 3. Yeah. Yep. 18. I'm just laying it down so smooth. Oh, it's only 12 slices of cheese, y'all. But like I said before, we don't need a lot. It's just us. So now I'm going to do... I don't want to show y'all my prepping area because, baby, listen. Some legal activities be taking place. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just playing. But I need to get like a tripod so that I can make better quality content videos for you guys. Because right now I'm just going off my phone. Which, trust, it ain't nothing wrong with going off your phone if you just getting started. Like, don't feel like you need all the stuff that everybody else needs to get the same. All it takes is hard work and dedication. Like, and if you gotta use a phone, use a phone. If you gotta, use the towel holder as a tripod, which is what I'm doing, use the towel holder as a tripod, baby. Like, you better get it together and use what you got to accomplish the goal that you want to accomplish. You don't need everything everybody else got. Honestly. So I'm going in again with my knife. And it's so pretty because it matches everything in my kitchen. Which I'll give y'all like an apartment tour one day. When I feel like doing an apartment tour. I just feel like that's just too much of an invasion of space for me. And I mean, it's not like y'all can get in my building anyway, but still, that's still too much of an invasion of space for me. Like, dang. Babe gonna try to call me and threaten me with a good time, talking about I'm gonna be late. I said, okay, that's fine. What do you mean? Well, what do you mean? That's fine. You're rude. No, I'm not. I just got something that I'm trying to do. And I don't need you here trying to see. Like, I don't need you here trying to see what I'm trying to do. I need you to be getting you together. I'll be talking smack, y'all. Ooh, that might be a better way to lay. Ooh, I'm about to lay it like that. And just, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Like, really just do it. Yeah, I like that idea. That was good, Joe. That was good. Thank y'all. And y'all just gave me some ideas. Like, make that thing fire. Say if you're going to do it big. If you're going to do it right, Somebody trying to call me. This is my mama. Like, that should be... Look, I'm confusing myself at this point. No, I was right. That was wrong. Yeah, here we go. So I'll show y'all in a second how it turned out. But I'm not even done with it yet. Now, I'm washing my hands, y'all, and this cup. All right, see? So now, let's move our trash over here. That's one of Smoke's doggy bags. You know how when you take your dog out, you gotta pick up after him? That's what that was, that black bag. So I'm not gonna use all of this. I really just wanna get, let's see what we do with this. So I got this much salami, and I'm gonna get the same amount of pepperoni. And Babe called and tried to have a little attitude, y'all. Like, girl, if your girl only knew. Now, I don't know how to get this to stay. But this is the method that I'm using. Like, that's the method that I'm using. So, I'm about to do this for a second. When I get done with this, I'll show you guys the final product. Okay, y'all, so this is what the meat and cheese tray looks like. And I'm gonna add some little crackers down here in this area right here. So I'm not gonna unwrap the crackers as of yet, but this is how it turned out. Meat and cheese tray. Okay, y'all, so I had to make a quick run to Dollar Tree again because I left a few things out. But this is my chicken. It's 5 o'clock. I'm about to put it in the oven right now. It's pretty well seasoned, so I don't have to do nothing else. It's been marinating for 24 hours, y'all. So I'm gonna sit y'all. Let me see. Can I sit y'all? Nope, that's not. I'm telling you, when you're not a big time YouTuber, bro, you gotta use whatever you can use to get your across. You dig what I'm saying? So now I got y'all sitting up on the seasoning stand, holding y'all up with one of these. Baby, anything can be a tripod. So this is my chicken. My oven is preheating right now. I'm about to just dump all of this in here. And I mean, I'm dumping everything. Everything. Like even the giblet bits. That's how you get that out of there. I'm getting the giblet bits. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little water in here. I'm gonna close it up like this. Oh, it act like it don't want to close, baby. Oh, there we go. And then just pour it out. Giblets gone. Now I'm gonna take my, what do I do with my tongs? Well, can't find my tongs right now, so I'm gonna use this. And I'm gonna spread my chicken out in my pan. And these some pretty big ass pieces of chicken too. Might take them a little bit longer. So this is what the chicken is looking like. My oven is still preheating, but yeah, very seasoned. Now I'm about to focus on finishing up the side projects, and then I will show you guys the final result. Okay, so what's about to happen now is I'm about to get in the shower and get myself together. I have the food in the oven. I have my serving trays ready to be prepared. Right now, I am running so short on time. I hope that she gets here about 7, honestly, because by then all the food will be done and everything will be prepped and ready. So right now I'm just running around like a chicken with my head cut off. But let me show y'all. This is the Parmesan garlic asparagus. Well, you can't really see the chicken, but the chicken is in there, and it got like 15 to 20 minutes left. My sweet potatoes, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to go with the kind I got. So just in case my sweet potatoes don't get done in time, I did grab these, and I still have the salad. So everything will work out perfectly, period. That's just how we doing things in 2026, period. Okay, y'all, so now we are about to take care of the self-care portion. Now that the house is clean and the food is cooking, let me show you guys real quick the setup. And then, so when you walk in, it's this sign that says, "Let's be weird together." And then it's like a little balloon setup that I'm gonna have right here with those hearts. And then right here is where the snack trays will be set up. This is a snack tray. This is the pretzels and the dip. And you know, y'all know about that. And then like that, basically. These are the fits that we wearing tonight when we go out. And this is where the food will be set up. This will be the salad. This will be the sweet potatoes, mashed, asparagus, and chicken. And that is my timer letting me know that my asparagus is done. So I needed that water, baby. But yeah, now we about to pull it all together. Let me show y'all the room though. Okay, so this is the room, and ready? That's the setup. This is what happens when you balling on the budget, period. But I'm pretty sure that she will appreciate everything because it's the thought that counts, and it's coming truly from my heart. Asparagus, check. Okay, y'all, so we're done. Only thing we waiting for now is the chicken, but she's on her way here, so it's just gonna have to, you know, happen as it happens. But I'm about to set it up, call her and let her know I'm ready. But this is the tray right here that you see with nothing in it, that's for the chicken. This is my asparagus. This is my sweet potato mash. My slight little salad. You know, I wasn't trying to do too much on the salad side. I'm going to set all my snack trays up here. And this is the tablescape. So, yeah. Hopefully, she says yes. And we enjoy our evening with Puff and poetry and being engaged and stuff like that. I just want to say to y'all, like, yo, this girl has been rocking and rolling with me. We've had our good times, we've had our bad times, and in between, yet we stuck it out. You feel me? Like, she is the only person I could see spending the rest of my life arguing with. It's an inside joke, y'all. Don't take it serious. We're not toxic. I promise you we're not toxic. But yeah, I like when I'm feeling down how she just comes and changes my whole mood and vice versa. So I'd rather spend the rest of my life getting to know her over and over and over again and loving her more and more each day. So hopefully, y'all, she say yes. So she is here and she has seen it all. So now I can show you guys everything. When she walked in, this is what she saw. Let's be weird together. Don't worry about that. That's the pan that the chicken came out of. That's the salad. That's the sweet potato mash. Y'all see the asparagus and the chicken. And epic fail. Let's talk epic fail. The idea was to cook them, cut them open, and make them stuffed sweet potatoes, right? That was the idea. However, I forgot the marshmallows, and them didn't cook down how they were supposed to cook down. So, me being genius, yesterday when I was at the store, I prepped her for stuff like this, and I got instant sweet potatoes. Fire. Betty Crocker did her big one. But now it's time to serve my ladies. So I will see y'all in a minute.
Fuck about where y'all live, let alone who y'all placement is. It's a different type of picking when I say you should be proud. It's more than being London, baby. It's more than 666 because the beats is turning a different type of street, but you already know. You get real loud. Everybody got to talk. Nobody got a conscience. Everybody want to run around and say, I do me, I do me. But what happened when it came to us when we were trying to talk about bondage? Same people that listen were the same people that changed, but we wearing new chains and we are. I got a 2-piece segment. This is
So it's hard to really keep chains frozen. Yes, every line straight. So ain't no changing the angle nor switching the narrative. Music running through my veins. If I cut myself, I'd bleed my inheritance. Rap game I cherish. I told my shorty that I can't find her.
Come on, sir.
Did you know that all them dudes in your DMs want to be certified and I'm the only one who do checks for you? Oh. Forget all them. I want you to know that I'm cool as a fan in the wintertime. Chinese stereotypes. When I see that cat, I know that it's dinner time. I'm cool as a fan in the wintertime. Chinese stereotypes. When I see that cat, I know that it's dinner time. And I ain't gonna leave no crumb on my plate, so best believe I finish mine. I get a kick in if you come first. I never worked at Foot Locker or Finish Line.
Period.
I'm trying to sign my name while I'm swimming up in it. I'm treating you like a dotted line. Girl, the way we've been making love for so long, forgot we had work and we both lost track of time. But if this was my life for the rest of my life, man, I swear on my life I'd probably cry, because outside of poetry, you a trophy, my baby. I always had to keep my eyes on the prize. Excuse me.
I said, your face should be the reason I smile. However, like Michael Jordan's brother, you just drove me to do better. But now that we in the same league, I never switched shifts, nor did I change teams. 24 or 8, I stayed with the same team. I'm Kobe Bryant. Hey, yo, Shaq. I need you for the last 2 rings. You see, I got my wings. I just wanted my dad, bro. But I'm looking to another man calling this man dad, even though that's a man that I barely even know. Ever since my dad left for the milk and them cigarettes, this other man has helped me grow into a man that my father could barely even know.
Damn.
You burnt me like the bridge you put over, you burnt me like tobacco you put over your weed, bro. When you did that shit, bro, I should have known right then and there you wasn't my dad, bro. But he did some other things too. Like he drove slot cars across state lines but never had a slot for me.
Oh.
And when his name filled up championship spots, there was never really a spot for me. You see, I reached out in the game and got thrown out technically, even though when I reached out, I came in contact with nothing. You see, the days, I turned into nights, sleep, wanting him more and more. Dog waiting for his better nights, his better times, his better days to come home to realize that my better is gone. You know what's funny? I can call that nigga before I do these poems. See, I'm a dad now. So I understand the things that they don't do, but I'm also a dad now. So I understand these niggas, they got issues. But see, I'm a dad now. So my kids are my words, and damn, I'd be lying if I say I have it another way. I tried the other way. That led to anyways. But now I'm in the photosynthesis, son. I had to grow from my childish ways. When they tell me go, the smash storm like goons during the holiday. I'm Ichigo when it's holidays. And for y'all who don't watch anime, who y'all don't watch anime, I'm Kobe Bryant doing MJ moves. I just got a colder fade. I have a ball with these words like it's very.
It's smoky as hell. It is smoky as hell in here, though. Welcome back, love. Girl, you know I love you. What you do? See, it's cause I love you. Okay. And forever, this moment with you. It's just like a dream to me. It's like a dream to you. And will tomorrow, both will be the same.
Nothing but the worst. If I could cast spells, you be cursed. I pray as soon as you meet a lady and you think it's meant to be, she turns around and tells you she used to be a he. It's on your heart. And she stumps on in and rips that bitch apart. I hope you meet a woman with a big old ass. And when you go to fuck her, her pussy trash. I hope you get married and think life's slim. Then your wife fucks your homies and makes your life up or you come too fast. I hope your next bitch cheats. And she leaves nasty ass stains on your brand new sheet. I hope you catch her in your bed. Slurping up another nigga, giving him head.
Oh my God!
Come on!
OG, bro.
Fire man, bro. And she leaves nasty ass stains on your brand new sheet.
Shit.
I hope you catch her in your bed. Slurping up another nigga, giving him head. I hope you stay stressed and never be blessed. But I hope you have a daughter, a pretty little girl. And you love being a father. She's your whole world. Your precious little princess, the apple of your eye. That's my little fucked up, I ain't even gonna lie. But I hope she meets a nigga just like
You. Damn.
and you gotta watch her go through everything you put me through. I hope you stay broke and never get rich. I really, really, really hope you know your mama raised a bitch. As I write this,
I hope you really gonna make them race.
I hope she meets a bitch just like you. And you gotta watch her go through everything you put me through. I hope you stay broke and never get rich. I really, really, really hope you know your mama raised a bitch. As I write this, I realize I might need some healing. But fuck it. It's my turn. I'm gonna be the villain. I know what you're thinking. Ooh, this girl needs some help. But I got a secret that was very well kept. See, I'm really not the victim, but that's what you thought. I've been cheating, nigga. I just never got caught.
Damn.
Now that you know, I hope it hurts to your core. But I had to do something to even the score. I hope this letter leaves you in a complete emotional mess. mess. Oh yeah, don't forget. Here's a little PS. You were never my happily ever after. You was just the reason for this chapter. Something to do because I was bored. And I mean this so sincerely. This pussy was never yours.
Hear me. Technological thinking is the key seat to all the fucking we live in. Pure concept and no truth. Are you listening? All thought and no heart. Subliminally coaches, our fault, but is it? It is a way aware. Truth is shown and tell families really don't care about one another. Cause when it's blood, we are all.
Surely to be called a fool, fool to follow a foolproof brand.
A fool to follow a foolproof plan which aims to extinct you from this very land, this earth, this dirt, the one that feeds us is on which we were birthed. I'm not sure what you paying attention to, but it's time to pan. Learn to seek value in the hills you stand. Without digs a woman.
Afraid of offending, afraid of consumption, afraid to be seen. I don't want to do too much. And at the same time, I'm always feeling very not quite enough, and I should probably be working through that in therapy, but I really don't have time for all of that stuff, so I write. I write poetry. I write poetry solely. I write poetry in the confines of my safe space.
Sometimes fuck niggas feel like a fatherless child. The father's alive, but he was never home. Well, ain't that fucked up?
That nigga was a fuck nigga, see?
That's crazy. Hey, yo, who made that up? I just made that up. Alright, I don't really have anything really to say because I'm having pain right now. But Father's Day is tomorrow, so I'm having pain right now. I'm dealing with niggas that ain't the same right now. And then they make you feel like you insane right now. You at large. You not doing what you're supposed to be doing in charge. You the daddy. Let me stop. Let me slow down. They say I'm too mean. But I be like, I'm happy. Yeah, I smile through it all. The pain ain't the same, but I smile through it all. Anyway, I made that.
Is where all the men who have kids but ain't ready for their responsibilities move to? Actually, this is where all the little niggas who like to be called daddy by the hoes and not ready to be one reside right now on the Nas block. You know Nas is home and the niggas ain't shit gang. We about 100,000 members deep, banging on every baby mama door, 10 toes the fuck down with every intention to fuck up and have you home.
Shit, I wasn't ready for that.
Hey, little niggas, you lost to something? Tell your whole ass ain't from around here, so where you from? Actually, none of that matters now. Let me introduce you where the fuck you at. See this? Where all the men who have kids ain't ready for their responsibilities move to. Actually, this is where all the little niggas who like to be called daddy by the hoes but not ready to be one reside right now. You on the Nas block. Nas home, but the niggas ain't shit gang. We about 100,000 members deep, banging on every baby mama door, 10 toes the fuck down with every intention to fuck up and have you home. My fault. That was rude of me. Feel free to ask questions, because once you cross that border, really ain't no leaving, no questions. Cool. See, down the block.